So Miss Fancy herself, Iggy Azalea, recently got into some social media beef with her baby daddy PlayBoi Carti and his side chick Brandy, who is just another girl off Instagram. So basically this all started with PlayBoi Carti releasing his album and having his album release party, and apparently Iggy was not feeling that at all because she had this to say on her Twitter. Too bad you got an album out but can't even come to Christmas with your own son. Imagine not flying out your family on Christmas, but you have a girl you cheated on me my entire pregnancy at your album party, and magically me and my son can't come for Christmas anymore. Trash. She furthered that by saying, and I was gonna keep it cute and let it live, but not after I just peeped that trifling. And I'm assuming she was talking about his side chick being his album release party. And then she tweeted saying that he had like a whole vacation plan with her, and that he's still saying that he loves her, and that the side chick is hiding from the housekeeper. Which to me, when I read that, it just sounds like PlayBoi Carti to me is playing both sides. Because if he's telling you one thing and he's doing another, chances are he's telling you both a different thing. So that's just something that I noticed. And I think a lot of people can relate. Like Iggy said, a lot of people do go through this, unfortunately. And I honestly think that Iggy is just so quiet. She's just tired of being tired. And tired of people probably just feeling like they could walk all over her or do anything and because she won't speak about it. She then tweeted that he was in Philly playing PS5 in the middle of a pandemic the day his first son was born, even though she did say that it was a scheduled C-section, which is weird. Like why would you miss something that's scheduled? Like it wasn't like you were just out of town and this happened. It was literally scheduled. And then him not signing the baby's birth certificate, like to me that's just weird. Like why not? Or what's the purpose in not doing that? Like that's just weird to me, especially since Iggy said they were planning to have a baby. So why would you switch up all of a sudden when it comes to planning the birth certificate? That seems like really sneaky to me. But Iggy also did an entire live kind of talking about the whole thing, so I'll put that in for you guys and then I'll come back and give some of my commentary.
Let's get back into it. Oh, who is Brandy? She's a side chick. That's who she is. A side chick that, like all side chicks, claims that she didn't know and she would never do that. You know my character. I know your character. So let's talk about your mother character. Let's talk, because I told you so many times that this was what was going to happen if y'all kept on with your bullshit. So here we are. Let's tell everybody about your fucking character. Calls me from this bitch's phone, thinking that I won't do some reverse call detective lookup shit. I do. I see whose name this number is that he's called me from. Weird. Brandy. Look it up online. I see this bitch. I hit her up. Messaged her. Hey, what's up? Are you talking to my boyfriend? What does this bitch do? Blocks me. Didn't hit me back. Oh, who? What? No, you blocked me. Blocked me straight away because you were caught out there again. Block me. You knew what the fuck it was. So all I could do is hit up Jordan, ask him what the fuck. Nothing. It's nothing. That's just my friend. That's just my homegirl. I know it's not just your homegirl because you got to type, motherfucker. You got to type. Brandy looks just like your ex Ruby. Please. I know that you're fucking her. I'm not dumb. I'm not done. Onyx is having a nap right now. He's having his mid-morning nap, so he's good. He's in his room. That's why we're doing this now. And when he wakes back up, I'm going to be with my son on Christmas. So anyway, you knew damn well, right? Already get called out. Already hit this bitch up. She blocks me. He swears he's not talking to her. It's not anything like that. It's done. Keeps coming around, keeps coming to LA, keeps fucking me, keeps flying me out, saying he loves me. We're working on it. He's sorry he can't be around as much as he wants to. He's working on his album, but he's going to be there and be a dad. It's about to drop 100 million times. You feel bad for his fans. Bitch, feel bad for me. Because this whole time he hasn't been a dad while we've been waiting for his album to drop so that he can apparently be a fucking father, which is a lie. Okay, so it goes on. It keeps going. It's not even the end. So I show my housekeeper. She's in LA with me. She left too. I say, do you recognize this girl? On her profile. She said, yes. That's the girl that was hiding in the closet. Back in March in the Airbnb. So we know that it was you. We know when you were around. We know that you knew and you blocked and you do weird suspect shit. You knew damn well what was going on. Then he swears this is done. I really think it's done. Things are going cool with us. I'm about to get on a plane and go back to Atlanta with him. Suddenly I'm on my TikTok and I see all of his fans saying, oh, y'all broke up. I'm like, things are cool with us at the moment. We've been going good. Like, why are they saying we broke up? I see a comment underneath that says, oh, why would you say they broke up? Another fan of his is saying, oh, because he's got a girlfriend in Atlanta, Brandy. I know the name Brandy. This name rings a bell. Yeah, I'm big mad. I'm big mad because this motherfucker want to lie. And there's no need to lie. I've never chased you. Never chased after you. You're the one that be lying, leading people on. Anyone that has a kid would understand. Like, you want to do the best for your family and try to keep your family together. And when it feels like that your son's father is really trying, you want to give them a chance to try. You do. So that's why I've still been around. I love this motherfucker. Of course I do. He's my son's father. So that's why I've still been around listening to his bullshit, really believing the hype, and I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. I could do way better, right? So anyway, comes around, I click on this girl's page. I see he's posting this bitch is posting all these pictures in our apartment. All these pictures in our apartment, doing little photo shoots in there and shit. Sitting on his lap in my chair that I still haven't come to collect and shit. Letting her wear his jewelry and shit. So I confront him about it right there on the spot. What the fuck is this? Oh, those pictures are old. Those are old pictures. I don't fuck with that bitch. I don't fuck with that bitch. She's just a side hoe. I don't even fuck with that bitch, baby. No, I would never. I don't have a... No. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Bullshitting. So I hit her up. I commented on her own page on the picture that you posted in our house and said, it's cute to see that you're still fucking other people's men. What did she do? What did she do? Deleted the whole post straight away. Blocked me straight away. So I knew, okay, cool. So y'all still fucking, you know what it is. You know what it is. Somehow she unblocks me a few days later and I see this shit, right? And I just had a feeling to look at her page. Like, I don't really believe that this is done. So I look at her page and she's back in our elevator posting Instagram stories. I'm like, okay, cool. So you want me to see this shit. Meanwhile, while she's posting these Instagram stories, this man is in this bed right here with me, fucking me in this bed, saying he's in love with me and shit, while this bitch is posting shit in the elevator. So I'm like, I don't know. I think that she's there, but I'm all the way in Atlanta. So I called my friend Raven. I said, Raven, can you go over to the house since I'm on the lease and go inside and see if this bitch is in there? Because I feel like she's trying to sub me. So my friend, being my friend, goes over there at 3 o'clock in the morning, opens the door. Who's in bed? Who's sleeping in bed? This bitch Brandy is in there. Gets kicked out in her drawers. I have the whole video. We can post the whole video if you would like. Brandy, Miss Brandy that doesn't know. Of you, I'm sorry, and we were really going to beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry, I didn't know. He lied to me. I didn't know. You did know. That's why you kept blocking, but then wanted to be a little smart bitch and tried to subtweet and shit, right? I told you that shit. I told you this is what was going to happen. I tried to spare you. I really tried to spare you. I posted some of the video on my Twitter, and I'll post the whole thing if anyone want to keep going with it, if she want to keep lying. Why would you leave in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. saying that you're sorry, and collect all your shit and walk out of this man's house without your shoes on if you thought that you were supposed to be there? Got our whole dog, me and this man's whole dog that I trained, bam. My nanny just told me this morning, I saw what you tweeted last night. I saw the girl's picture. I have to tell you, I don't want to get in trouble, but while he was here last week, he was on FaceTime with this girl with a dog, and it's that girl. So you have the whole dog that she's got our whole dog babysitting this dog in Atlanta right now while you're here fucking me in LA. Planning a trip to Aspen. I'm looking like a dumb bitch right now with fucking snow boots in LA. Like, shit is so lame. And I'm madder at him, but I just want to clear this bitch because she's lying like shit. You knew damn well what the fuck was going on after that whole thing happened and you were out on the street. And I showed you all his text messages saying how you ain't shit. He doesn't give a fuck if you die. You're just a side chick. Showed you those all on FaceTime. You saw them all. Said, okay, I got it. I thought it was done. He swears it's done. It's over with. Right? No, it's not done. Because then a week later, the day before I'm supposed to come back out to Atlanta, I see she's still posting videos. I say to Jordan, what the fuck is this? They're old videos. She's obsessed with me. She won't stop posting old videos. She banks all these videos and posts them. She won't stop posting them. I said, oh, when's this bitch gonna run out of videos, man? Why is she gonna run out of videos, Jordan? Nobody believes that shit, so I hit her up again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with this shit? She thought that shit was funny. Thought it was funny. And I can keep going. I'm gonna leave some shit out of that conversation that I won't talk about, but we could talk about. Told her about some other shit about my son and everything that was happening. We won't get into that, but we can get into it in a day or two. If you dare say shit back, let's talk about it. Because you know what I sent to you and you know what you saw. And you still kept fucking with this man. So then this man's been coming around claiming that we're going to be together, family, blah, 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 right? This man's been coming around, barely there for his son the whole time. Has such a problem with the fact that I said that we broke up and that I'm raising Onyx by myself because he doesn't want to look like a bad dad. But yet you are never around. Never around. Never around. Never around. Been here for 3 weeks. Seen his son one time for 2 hours. The rest of it just comes around every 4 days for like 20 minutes. Hey and bye. That's what you do. Claims shit's gonna change when your album's out, but the whole week that you were here, you were secretly calling this bitch. Now that I know, I don't give a fuck. That's why we on here. Let's expose. Let's expose both of y'all trifling shit. Let's expose it now. Okay? This man plans a trip to Aspen with me. 248 Santas. Wants to dress up as an elf. Christmas trees and shit. I don't get my house decked out for Christmas. No Christmas tree or anything. I think I'm going to Aspen. Tells me 48 hours before we're supposed to go. I don't want to go to Aspen anymore. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going to Aspen because my album's coming out. I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm not trying to be a hater. He wants to be somewhere popping. He changed his mind. His album's coming out. I let it live. I let it rock. I was like, okay, cool. He said, we're going to plan something else for Christmas that's so special. Okay. Doesn't plan shit. Doesn't plan shit. Doesn't do shit. Comes over here Christmas Eve at 9 o'clock at night. I'm going to Atlanta in the morning. And you guys can come tomorrow morning too, because we're going to have Christmas in Atlanta. Now, I edit all my videos. I have an edit bay locked all week. I have to edit and work. I said, I can't just get on a plane 9 hours before I'm supposed to go somewhere. Like, I have actual work and things I have to deliver. I've got to edit videos. How am I supposed to do this shit from Atlanta? Like, it's over Christmas, editing suites closed. Like, I don't know if I can get that done. I have work I need to deliver in time. I need to see if I can get it together. Begs me, please, please, I need to see my son on Christmas. Okay, you know what? I don't want to be here alone on Christmas either. I want to be together as a family too, because things have been going cool between him and I. So I want to be together as a family too for Christmas. So I'm like, all right, let me rearrange my whole week and let's get on a plane. I look at the flights. There's no commercial flights though. I told him that before he got on the plane. Hey, there's no commercial flights. The only way that we're going to be able to get out there if you get on this plane right now is if you get a jet. I'm going to get a jet. Don't worry. I got you. Don't worry. We'll get a jet. No problem. No problem. I already know. I already knew that. I'm going to get you a jet in the morning. Okay, cool. Sleeps the night here on Christmas Eve. Leaves out, calls me in the morning. Y'all still getting on the jet? I said, yes, we're still getting on the jet, right? I send him the jet. Sent it to his manager. No, nothing booked. No booking. Nothing booked. Weird. Agent calls me. You're going to lose the pilot to the plane if you guys don't book in the next half an hour. He has another route that they want him to fly on Christmas Eve instead. Call Jordan. Yo, we're going to lose the plane. We won't be able to see you at all on Christmas. This is what this motherfucker tells me. I'll be there in spirit. Really? Your son's first Christmas, you'll be there in spirit because you knowingly got on a plane knowing that would mean that me and him were stuck here in LA by ourselves with no tree, don't have a fucking Christmas dinner plan, can't get to my family because they're stuck in Australia. You have other family members. He has grandparents, grandma, grandpa, uncles, aunties, cousins in Atlanta that he should be seeing, that want to see him on Christmas, that can't be with him, and we're here alone right now because your ass is trifling as fuck. It was so weird that you suddenly wouldn't get the plane. I'm like, what the fuck is this about? I said to him, you're a fucking deadbeat for this shit, and fuck you. I'm gonna take you to court in January and we can sort out a formal agreement because I'm done with this shit. Done with this motherfucking shit. Oh, really? Word? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's it. Cool. So I just get an inkling that he's still fucking this bitch, Brandy, right? So when his album is about to come out last night. I'm already pissed about the Christmas shit, but I'm like, let me let it rock, because I'm not trying to suck the joy out of everything. And I know everybody's going to try to say that I'm a hater for this shit, even though really it's just that I'm trying to go hard for my son. I think that he should have a father that's in his fucking life, especially when you plan to have this baby with me and have been claiming that we're still a family who's working on shit all year, wasting my goddamn time while you've been secretly fucking a side chick and claiming she isn't shit, but apparently she's looking after your dog and this, that, and the motherfucking third. She knew damn well what was going on, and you didn't stop fucking him after he had his baby, ma'am, Miss Ma'am. I know when, because girls all talk, and other guys you fuck that he hit up about that shit have spoken about it. So I'm well aware of more than what you think that I know. I know more than you think I fucking know. Girls always do. If I'm asking the question, if any bitch is asking the question, we already know the answer. I know a lot more than you think, Brandy, and I know that you knew. I know that you knew very, very well. Very early into it, you knew from Jump Street, and you definitely knew after May, because I have hit you on this shit 100 times and told you. You wanted to send me back crying, laughing emojis. You think the shit's funny, so let's all be clowns. Let's all be goofy on the internet today. That's what we're going to do. Since you claim that you would never do that to someone's baby mother, you don't get in the middle, and you're not on some home-wrecking shit. You're super on some home-wrecking shit, though. You really are, though. You are a liar. And he is too. Y'all both accountable. Both be accountable for the shit. There's no reason for you to have to lead people on. People always leading the baby mother on and claiming you are still in love with them and all this, that, and the third. Men love to do that shit. I see that shit. Now, I promise you, I am not obsessed with this man. I do love this man. I'm not obsessed with anybody, though. I deserve better. I'm good. I'm off it. You are the one that keeps shit hanging by a thread all the time, because you're always dangling the fact that we'll be a family together like a carrot. Who wouldn't want their son to be in a household with a mother and father? Who wouldn't want that? So of course I'm going to try. Like, you really take my kindness for weakness and really think because we have a kid, we're together forever. I'm never going to leave. I might fuck around sometimes, but babe, didn't you just say this last week? I would never put that shit on the internet. I would never put no bitch that I went and smashed on the internet. I would never put this bitch on the internet. Okay. That's not what I'm seeing, though. Cool. I told him, this really what you're going to do. You're going to not be there for Christmas for your son. That's it. You're about to leave us stranded in LA with not shit and go off, have a little party, have your album party. Cool. I see this bitch. I'm proud of you. Love you. On her stories at this man's album release party. Trifling. That's why I decided to do what I did and go the fuck off, because I'm tired of this shit. I am tired of this shit. I promise I do not give a fuck. Y'all want to be together, be together. He's going to do the same shit to you. How you get them is how you lose them. And you know how the fuck you got him. And you're not even the only one. I could name 6 or 7 other girls that he fucks while he's fucking you even right now. But I'm not even going to expose those girls, because really it's his fault, and I'm only exposing you because you wanted to do this shit in everyone's face, Brandy. So now you're in the mix. I will spare the others, but please know you're not even the only girl that he fucks. Not even the only girl. But, crazy. Wild as fuck. Shit is so lame. It's just lame. Please know these 2 people knew exactly what they were doing. You've been doing it while I was pregnant. This man didn't even come to see his son be born. He went to Philly to play the PlayStation with little Uzi. He thought that was more important than seeing his son be born. And I had a scheduled C-section, by the way, because my son was so big that they were like, you can't have a natural birth. I'm not still with him, in case you're wondering. No, I'm not still with him. I have to go do business. I didn't want to be a hater. Let him go out there. They thought my son wasn't his son his fans because he wasn't there the weekend that he was born. Yeah, I know, because he isn't shit.
So after seeing the live, I really do kind of feel bad for Iggy. I mean, it sounds like PlayBoi Carti is just like doing her so dirty. But I think if someone shows you their true colors, you should believe them. And if all of this that she's saying is true, then he's been showed you his colors and you're just staying there still. I get that, you know, she has a family and she wants to make it work. But if it can't work, it just can't work. I think that Iggy talking about PlayBoi going to play with Lil Uzi, like that was just so ridiculous. Why would you skip out on the birth of your child to go play a PS5 with Lil Uzi? That's just so childish. And this girl, the side chick girl Brandy, really just seems like she has no type of shame. You know, from the video that Iggy posted of this girl and, you know, Iggy basically yelling in the video and the girl like being followed because she has to go. That's really embarrassing to put on the internet, or even just to be in that situation. That must be super devastating and like horrific. To be caught being a side chick, like that's very humiliating, I'm sure. And I'm sure this is something she's gonna remember forever because Iggy just let it all out there, did not give one care in the world, which I can respect, because if that girl was doing Iggy dirty and hiding when the housekeeper's there, I'm about to do you dirty and just put you on blast real quick, which I feel like is what Brandy needed to humble herself down. Because even in the DM that Iggy shared with Brandy, at the top you can see Brandy with like had a laughing comment. To me, that didn't really make any sense. Like, what was funny, you being kicked out or you being put on blast? But then in her story, Brandy was saying something completely different. And it didn't seem like she was taking anything as a joke or as a laughing matter. In fact, her stories show her being very victim-y, in my opinion. She wrote like a whole novel and tried to basically debunk what Iggy said, which I don't know how you can really debunk a video. And she's saying that was PlayBoi Carti's house. I mean, no one really knows. I mean, Iggy says her name's on the lease, which I feel like I'd believe Iggy more than this girl, because I doubt that Brandy's putting any finances or money towards PlayBoi Carti's place. I'm pretty sure that's something him and Iggy did together, because Iggy's the celebrity and the one with the bag. So I don't know how accurate Brandy speaking on PlayBoi Carti's living situation is, or who's in the lease or not. I don't know how accurate that is for her to be speaking on. But what I do know from just the video is that Brandy got kicked out, and her being like, I'm 21 years old, just starting my life out, thanks for trying to ruin it. I thought that was so like manipulative of her, because girl, you were the one botting and bopping all over PlayBoi Carti and living up in his house, as you say, so you clearly knew what you were doing. Age has nothing to do with it. I say just own up and say, yeah, I wanted to reap the benefits of being with a celebrity or being with someone who has money. Don't try to play victim now and be like, I was only 21 and blah blah blah. I have much things to do, because you embarrass yourself when you sleep with someone who's in a relationship and has kids and stuff like that. That should be embarrassing enough for yourself, not just because it's in front of the whole world. I get stuff happens, but just own up to it. Don't try to deflect and try to play victim. That's just blah to me. Can I just say I really do like Iggy's classy read where like she read her in the DMs, because it wasn't like overly disrespectful, but it was just like, yeah, this is who I am. I really like that from Iggy, and I really just like the fact that Iggy put everything on blast today, not holding anything back. Well, probably holding some things back, but letting a lot out there and being really open about it, because I feel like a lot of people definitely deal with this, but they're dealing with it in silence. Iggy even said herself that for a long time she dealt with it in silence, including her saying that PlayBoi Carti was abusive during their pregnancy. So I feel like I'm definitely team Iggy on this one, just based by the evidence that I've been provided and what has been shown and the reads that she's been giving. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Iggy's in the wrong? Do you guys think that she was out of line? What do you guys think about PlayBoi Carti and his side chick Brandy? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.